Do you know that it is better to sit on the floor than to sit on the chair? Yes, it's actually better. Wait, don't come for me yet, but just patiently listen to me before you say I've come again. Yes, research has shown that sitting on the floor helps a whole lot, especially during old age. If you are used to sitting down on the floor, it helps to promote a whole lot of things in your stability. It helps a lot, and I'll be mentioning the few benefits that sitting on the floor gives to you, especially when you grow older. Because when you are still young, of course, everything is still strong, so you might not really feel, you think it's because you are still young, that's why you're having those things. But when you are getting older and you are still strong, that's when you will notice that some of the things you've been practicing have been helping you. And I'll mention them to you now one by one. Number one, floor sitting helps to maintain, it improves your stability, your flexibility. Yes, it does a whole lot. It helps to open your hip muscles and stretch it. Even your pelvic muscles, they are able to stretch and exercise properly. It strengthens your ankles and even your knees. So it helps to relieve the symptoms of arthritis and the rest of all those knee pains that the elderly tend to experience. It also helps to strengthen your spines. So if you practice it as often as possible, these things will start manifesting in you. And you can imagine, when as a young person, you won't be having these symptoms, so you won't know the benefits of sitting on the floor. You understand? Number two, it helps to strengthen the core muscles. Yes, your muscles of even your internal muscles as well. When you engage in that sitting on the floor and standing up, even just the getting up process, it exercises a whole lot and strengthens your core muscles. It helps to support your spine as well. So it helps a whole lot. It makes you to have back support and maintain stable posture, especially at old age. It promotes your digestion, because especially when you are sitting down with your leg crossed, yeah, maybe you are stretching your legs and you're not crossing it, it kind of tightens your abdominal muscles and also helps to promote the speed of your digestion. So research has shown that it helps to promote mindfulness and grounding. You know that when, of course, you're having more contact to the earth when you're sitting on the floor, so having that contact to the ground has been shown to have some kind of positive effect on your health, even on your mental health. So it does a whole lot. It helps to promote functional movements at old age. You notice that during old age, a lot of people, there is more falls. The elderly tend to fall. So when they have been practicing this grounding, that's sitting on the floor, it helps to maintain their stability when they are walking and limit the extent to which they fall. If you notice that some of the people, our elderly, who have been always sitting on the floor for a long time, are able to resist falls as much as possible in old age. So you will notice that it helps a whole lot to maintain their stability, because they have mastered the act of sitting on the floor and getting up. You understand? So at every opportunity that you find yourself, try to make sure you sit on the floor. When they will not offer you sit, especially when it's in your house, you can just decide to sit on the floor sometimes. Now, if you have not been sitting on the floor, don't start suddenly. Just start bit by bit. You can start with sitting on a folded blanket or something. Just sit on it, and then you can also limit the extent to which you stay on the. You can just stay there for a few minutes and get up. Not just that you should stay for a long time, and then so that to prevent you from having numbness. You know, if when you stay there for a long time, you might be experiencing some kind of numbness. Then gradually, you can now be increasing the length of time you spend on the floor that's on the ground. So don't start it immediately and go far. You understand? So I hope this is able to help you. Thank you for watching.